Can you, and I want you to answer this question.
yeah.
Can Jesus create the universe? Because he sees Father doing it. If he's only human, so this necessitates.
No, he
that
can't,
he's of a
because
divine
the universe
being.
is already created.
No, he said by myself I can do nothing. How he created?
Yeah, no, that's a verse he's bringing.
Yeah, John said.
But he can do nothing by himself,
Yeah.
so he's not his own authoritative being.
So you have a father, correct?
Do I have a father? Yes.
And your father has authority over you, correct?
Not necessarily, no.
Well, he has authority over you, right?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay, so fathers have authority over their sons.
Not
You're
necessarily,
just being
no.
difficult. So fathers.
No, I'm not.
Wait, hold on.
Are you forced to listen to your father?
Wait, so for example, let's just go, it's legally speaking, you cannot sign your own documents when you're a child. Your father does that, correct?
Anyone can do that
Your
if
parents,
they're your guardian.
your
Yeah.
parental guardian.
Sure.
Well, this works with mothers or fathers.
Do they have
or
authority over you?
Yes, they have authority over you.
So if they tell you do something, you have to do it.
Yes.
No,
But
you
are
don't.
you saying that God is a little God? Later he will
Wait,
grow.
hold
He
on,
will
hold
start
on,
to say
hold
by
on. Now you're
himself.
hold on.
What are you
Now you're
saying?
interrupting me.
What are you
He's interrupting me. Okay, so let's confirm this. Your parents, who are no less human than you, have authority over you and are equal to you.
Yes.
So we agree.
Man was created equally.
Hold on. We agree that you can have authority over a being and be no less human than them. So it follows that the father, in economia, has the authority to
So
send
are
the
you
son.
comparing human nature to divine nature?
It's an analogy. It's not identical to what I'm saying.
You are comparing human nature
Wait,
to
analogy
divine
is
nature, yes or no?
No.
As I said, Jesus says he can do nothing by himself. Is he not his own authoritative
Yeah.
being as God?
Okay, so there's one authority, there's one mind, there's one will of the
And the
Trinity.
Father.
So I want
Is the
him to- I
Father
want him to
the
answer.
authoritative being in the Trinity?
There's one will, one mind.
Is the Father the authoritative being
There
in
is
the
one,
Trinity?
Okay, so I'm answering the question. So there's one energy, one mind, one will. So hold on.
If
hold on.
Jesus
So we
wants
have
to
the
do
wait, hold on,
something
you're
and the
interrupting
Father
me.
does not
You are
agree,
interrupting me now.
no, I'm
so
not.
we have the authority. So we have one will. They take part of this one will, whereby the Father has the authority, for example, to declare the hour, but they share in the same knowledge.
Do they share the same knowledge?
Yes.
So no one knows, not the Son, nor the angels in heaven.
Yes, so the Greek word is oidem there, and I know this is going away from the point. The Greek word's oidem, it's to make known. The same oidem
prove
is
it?
used. Yes, the first.
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
Bring up the Blue Letter Bible and bring up the word for word.
No, I'm going to use
translation.
the semantic usage because the hermeneutics of the Bible is in unity.
I use Blue Letter Bible.
No, because you understand that there's a difference between the interlineage and the semantic usage of the word throughout the Bible, right?
As I've said, if you can bring up a manuscript in Greek or even just a Bible in Greek and prove.
I know nothing.
No, bring the word for word.
No, 'cause
Bring the word for
the
word.
interlineage does not point to the fact. Rather, it's the semantic
Bring
usage
the
of
word
the
for word.
Hold on.
Greek to English.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Bring the
Because
word
this is
for
being
word.
disingenuous.
No, it isn't.
Wait,
I would.
this
No, it's
is
not.
being disingenuous.
If I ask,
Wait.
bring a Bible word for word. If it was
I am
Hebrew
bringing
Old
you a
Testament,
verse.
Greek
Hold on.
New Testament,
What is
you
the
are bringing me a
hermeneutics-
verse.
Wait, hold on.
You're not even
What-
clicking on the
wait.
website.
Okay.
You just showed me Google
look,
homepage.
Look, we can show you.
Go on.
Okay.
Show the camera. That's just a Google search page.
Yeah, we can show it.
Yeah, that's.
Bible. There. Okay.
No, bring the word
So
for word
the
Hebrew.
Greek
No,
word
the Greek-
oidem is used.
show me.
Hold on.
Show me.
So in 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 2,
Show me.
he says he knows
sign
nothing
cooking book
besides the
builder, just
crucifixion of
please.
Jesus Christ. The Greek word there is oidem.
You're not showing me.
It's used to mean. Okay, so here's the verse for you. So
Show me the word for word
Yes.
Greek to
I will show you the
English.
Greek.
Is that hard to ask?
I will show you the Greek.
Yeah.
Oidem.
Word by word.
I'm not worried about the word. I'm worried about the translation.
No, because you know the hermeneutics of the Bible. Let's clarify.
As
terms.
I've
wait,
asked,
hold on. We're
Bring
going
it.
to understand.
Now you're dodging. I
I'm
said
not-
bring it.
I am not.
Bring it.
Hold on. I am not
Bring
dodging
it.
the question.
You
I
are.
am
Bring it.
clarifying
Bring it.
terms.
Bring it.
The hermeneutics of the Bible is
Again,
reading it. Wait,
you're
so-
not bringing
okay,
it.
this is just
You went on to another point.
You are interrupting me.
You went on
Are
to
you
another point.
interrupting me? You're
You've
interrupting
went-
me.
no,
Not
you
only is your
interrupted me.
cameraman interrupting me, you are interrupting me. So I'm going to
As
answer
I
his
said,
question with
simply
2
put-
points. Firstly, the hermeneutics of the Bible is in its entirety.
If you don't want to bring it, the
Wait,
Greek.
hold on,
If you
I'm
don't want to
bringing
bring
you
the
up
Greek,
I'm bringing you the Greek.
No, you're not.
I am.
Word by word.
Wait, I am speaking to him. Let me speak to you.
As
Let
I
me
said,
respond to
you
what you're
did not
saying.
bring me the
I
Greek,
am.
and you
I
went
am.
on to the
I am going to
hermeneutics
bring
of
you
the
Greek.
Bible.
I am
I'm
going
not
to bring
on
you the
about
Greek.
hermeneutics.
I am going
I
to.
wanted
Wait,
the
what's
Greek.
hermeneutics?
I
You
wanted the
understand
Greek.
that we define things in different ways.
Yes,
This is the crackers
but
and the
as
pantry
I've-
fallacy.
No, you defend it in
If,
the way.
As
when
I've
you
said-
say Allah has a foot and a shin, that is defined differently to how the
Do you
Arabic
know
was translated.
Aqidah? Do you know Aqidah?
Wait, do you have anthropomorphism in the Quran?
No, we don't.
Do we define things differently?
As I've said, do you know Aqidah?
Wait, hold on.
If you want to dodge onto another point
We're
of
not
Aqidah,
dodging.
yes,
We're
you
not
are. You're
dodging.
going on to
Because-
Aqidah.
no,
you want to
we
go
are not
into
dodging.
you want to go into
We are
Islamic
not dodging.
philosophy. You
No,
want to
we're
go
not.
into Islamic
Because we
creed.
define-
Then
hold
that's
on.
a different
Okay,
point.
so point
no,
one.
because Islamic
Point
creed
one,
and Christian creed
we
is too
define
different.
things in different ways. So,
He's going into Aqidah.
Just leave him. Leave him.
So, hermeneutics of the Bible, it's in its entirety. 1 Corinthians chapter 2.
Anyway, guys, let's hit the like, inshallah, and subscribe. Do you want to give it a conclusion?
The conclusion is, first it started off with a logical basis of the Trinity. We went through the logics of the Trinity, and he kept on going into, first of all, he started with Nicene Creed. When I brought up Nicene Creed and the co-equal, co-eternal, when I asked him, is the human nature and the divine nature separate beings? He said yes at first. Then when I asked him, if they are separate beings, why do we say there are three people in the Trinity? Because the Trinity is three distinct, separate beings. He didn't listen to that, and then he switched to say there's two different natures but in one being. Then I asked him, simply put, when I asked him on a logical basis, can a contradiction exist? He said no. I asked him, can a square circle exist? He said no. So when I asked him about the Father and the Son being co-equal, in his human nature was Jesus co-equal to the Father? He said no. Then when we went on, I asked him, if they are co-equal and co-eternal, can God's nature change? Because according to the Bible, correct me if I'm wrong, in Malachi, it says that God's nature does not change. So when we look at this, all he did was contradict the Bible. Then he said, the Father is the authoritative being. Then I asked him, is Jesus not an authoritative being over his own will? He said no. Then he kept on going that no, but they're one being, one will. But I'm asking if Jesus specifically was one being and one will. Simply put, he was dodging questions. He answered my questions with questions, and in the end he just went to Aqidah. If he wants to come to Islam, he can come to Islam and talk about Aqidah, but he's trying to compare Christian philosophy with Aqidah from Islam, which is very different. The way we understand God, the way we talk about God, and the way we describe God's attributes are very different to Christians. Jazakallah khairan. Thank you. All he was doing was running around. He told me the Father.
Anyway, guys, again, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, everyone. I do appreciate everyone's support.